welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Tony Gonsolin.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mark Colesbury.
The catcher, Mark Colesbury.
The wind to the pitch. That's outside. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
Jackie Robinson Day.
First pitch, 7-10.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Jackie Robinson Day.
A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, he dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Mark Colesbury with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Outfield glides back. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-0. That one ripped. That's back. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Aristides Aquino now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Aquino.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
That is big. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Moustakas will hit next.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That one's in there, 0-1.
ストライク。外れてますよ。
The next on misses. And 1-1.
次18か。
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
やっぱりこっちに来んな。
Got him looking.
チャン入っ
That's
てる
out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
一向にやっぱ上がってこんな。相当やられ
Back
てる
here in LA and towing the slab, Riley O'Brien. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
あれが
And
入る
that's in there at the knees. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering misses. 2-1. Just missed.
Well, after giving up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is down low. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Payoff pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, not shortstop. Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
ポケモンか。ああ、打たれた。
And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
キアラバ来るな。
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Jonathan Indy at the plate.
The second baseman.
And a strike in there.
India.
Yoan. Line drive. Bellinger makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Joey.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. They say you win. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
The punch out there. And a couple of quick outs.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And the batter now, Nick Senzel. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. First offering, misses the mark. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
There's a strike.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball 4.
Whoa.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Digging in, TJ Friedl. First pitch just misses. Senzel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. To the right side. Toss to Muncy. Out number 3. Reds leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now at the plate, Max Muncy.
Leading off.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
O'Brien back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
歩いて30分。遠いな。どっちにしろ無理か。
First pitch, and he just misses. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Booth. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The third baseman.
So now Turner in on that right side.
Turner.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Bono over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Mark Colesbury.
The catcher, Mark.
And a pitch.
Colesbury.
0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
They say you win.
Down, 0-2.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds. On a line out towards center. Bellinger puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Jesse Winker. Oh, he hit
入
him,
った。
and that got him pretty flush.
これはま
That
た
pitch right
関
there
節
didn't
に
even
当たって
snip
る
the
し。
zone. He was all out of whack on that
Now
delivery.
batting, the center fielder,
Aristides Aquino, the
Aristides
next to hit for the Reds.
Aquino.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike two.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Winker off the first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3-2. And a foul ball. Three-two on the way. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. So one left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
おー
Next offering is
これ
in
は
for
い
a
た。
strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him
振り球。
out. And one gone.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power
right
pitching
fielder,
is all about. He's got the
Edwin.
stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Edwin Rios here. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Friedel settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Batting ninth,
James
The left
Outman
fielder.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
man.
In the air,
あ
right
あ、これは
field.
あかんか。取れるか。
Senzel racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in LA, here's the third baseman, Mike
Leading off
Moustakas.
for the Reds, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Gonsolin back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field. Out, sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
山田さん。
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lux settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto now at the plate.
おー、やってはるやん。やってはるかい。
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That hits the dirt. 2-1. Next offering is downstairs. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Nick Senzel. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Votto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's inside. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. Hit softly on the ground left side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 2-2. Stays alive. Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux.
Second baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Out to short, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Oh, 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We played 4. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. David Price. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, TJ Friedel. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mark.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Mark Colesberry, the next to hit for the Reds. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Mitch White getting loose out there. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Barrero. 0 for 1 so far.
Jose Barrero.
First pitch way inside, a fastball. Two down, nobody on. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Reds down in order, but they're on top 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Muncy at the dish.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-2 as he waves at that one. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And first offering is fouled off. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering upstairs. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Turner climbs in on that right side.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Bellinger at the plate now, and that's inside. Next pitch misses way outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Two-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
India tossed the second, and a run scores on the double play. Edwin Rios steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So after a double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Tapped out in front of the plate. Inning over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 6. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to the left. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now
that's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
And now here is Aristides Aquino in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he deals. That's to third. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Winker on second. Aquino at first with no outs. Here's a 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and that loads the bases. Lux throws to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Kicks and fires.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And the first offering is not close.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the 6th. Now here is James Outman.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, James Outman.
The wind of the pitch. That catches the corner. That's hard hit on the line. Knocks it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, not an easy play by any stretch. He went a long ways just to get to that fly ball, and all that hard work to get there, you're expected to bring it down. I have to think that the ball was bouncing on him a little bit, and what I mean is when you run a long ways, you can get on your heels some, and that makes the jarring of the ground make the head move and make the ball move. So important running technique is critical, and that's something that's often overlooked.
Votto makes the catch, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now fly ball to right center. Senzel pulls it down, and there are two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, not shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That's to third. Sends it to first. And they get Turner for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for L.A. They're down 2-1. Daniel Hudson into the game, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Well, one-run game, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Nick Senzel grounded out his first time.
The right fielder, Nick Senzel.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. At that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now, T.J. Friedl. First offering, and it just misses. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. Next to hit, Mark Colesberry. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 2-1. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Holds it in on the run. And that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had
The
there.
catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball left side. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So digging in, Justin Turner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. And there's two down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous
Now
to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. He hit into a double play his first time up.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Swung on, belted. That's back. Oh! Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 3-2.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Edwin Rios, grounded out his first time. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jared Solomon gets the call from the pen. This is his first appearance of the season.
Jared Solomon.
In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Barrero.
The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Kyle Farmer. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
42, Kyle Farmer.
And the pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan appears to be getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count's full.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Turner picks it up, sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Jesse Winker, the next to hit for the Reds.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a ground ball to first. Muncy takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Aristides Aquino, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. And here it comes. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds go down quietly. They're down 3-2. Staying in the game on defense, Kyle Farmer taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Number 42.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One down.
Now back.
Chris Taylor now.
Chris Taylor.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Votto. 2 up, 2 down. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux.
Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Bounce to third. Moustakis whips it to first. And the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan, trying to protect this lead.
Number 42, Blake.
Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Mike Moustakis.
The third baseman.
So now a pinch hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Here comes a pitch.
Number 42.
That misses. Ball one. Next offering upstairs. That one misses in the dirt, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 42, Max.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Got him! And 1 out now. Next for Cincinnati, Joey Votto.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? No. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Senzel swings through it for strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Just one out away, try to close it out.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that chance handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambers. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1